2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. David, Marilyn, Norm, Farco. Hey, what's up? Road Warrior Rick, Valerie from Oregon. How are you doing? Been a while. Bree, what's going on? There's my Carolyn, back from her trip. Oh, Bree. Ashes in April. Hello, Margie and Jeff. Escaping Monday. Here's Lori. Squirrel bait. Mayhem made it on time. Donna. Linda Lady Redskins. Hunter, what's up? What's up, everybody? Sorry to hear you're sick, Carolyn. I hope you feel better soon. All right, grab your glass. Yes, I'm still drinking my Chinese beer. Focus, focus. Guess I don't want to. Polygirl is present. All right, there's the dullard. Fairy dust. Hello, hello, hello. Planet Blair. Yes, you must always bring presents. Or send me money. Rob Q. What up? It's the cue ball. Not to be confused with the screwball. What up? Brian, what's going on? Renee, hello, hello, hello. There's Kyle. What's going on? Johnny, Utah, what's going on? All right. All right, let me get back over here. We got stuff to cover. So let's just go and get started. Shall we? Where's it? Hold on. There it is. I'm just sitting in the lounge waiting to kick out any assholes because you know they're everywhere. They are everywhere. There's Charles. Morgan headline, please. We will get there. We will get there. We got lots to cover. Lots to cover. All right. The petri dish on the airplane gave me the COVID-like symptoms, but I test negative. Cough, cough. Damn. Yeah. Mrs. BV is getting on a plane tomorrow, going back down to Florida. All right. First of all, let's just cover this. Assholes visit Pennsylvania. That's right. Come to my house. There's Sandy. What's up, Sandy? All right. I want to address this real quick. Won't stick around on it real long. I just want to say, look, people have been complaining about the opening of the live and all this fanfare and to-do-da and all that. Well, this is the deal. A live stream is not a video. Video is different. You watch my videos, boom, I kind of get to it. Yeah, there's a little intro, but I get to it. Little short intro, and then poof, we go to it. This is a live stream. Give people time to come in, right? Because I'll sit here and I'll say, oh, well, Morgan did this and that and that and that and that. And then 30 minutes down the road, what happened to Morgan? Tell me, do tell. Well, yeah, see? If you were here on time, you would know. But that's not the way it works. But anyway, so that's one thing. The other thing is I start at 7. The intro usually starts about 3 or 4 minutes before 7. So if you want to come and miss all of my giggling and the people saying this is BlindViews or the pictures or whatever it may be that you do not find conducive to your fucking sensibilities, then show up at 7. And if you're watching the replay, learn how YouTube works and scrub past it. That's all I can tell you. Other than that, if you don't like it just said a little bit, scroll the fuck past. Lucky for you, I'm not the only YouTube channel. So you can watch many, many, many other ones. And if you want to know about somebody that I talked about and I didn't get to it quick enough or a timely manner that you would like, well, then go watch their channel and you can find out what the fuck happened for yourself. Ta-da. Moving along. That's right. Troglodyte said, if you're feeling butthurt, don't come here. Oh, yes. So there. I got into that. It's just, I know it's not a lot, but some people do. It happened more than once. People, and they'll go, oh, you're in your fucking giggling. Well, if you don't like me giggling, fine. I don't have to giggle. You worthless piece of garbage. How? You like that better? You don't like it? Hit the bricks, you moron. Is that better? There, I won't giggle for you. How about that? You like this one better? Huh? Huh? Is this what you like better? Yeah, I'll oblige.
Do you like this better? There, I won't giggle. How about I come to your house in the middle of the night and I tap on your window? Maybe I'll hide under your bed and grab your feet in the middle of the night. Would you like that better? I bet you would, wouldn't you? Yeah. Get over yourself.
Yes, trust me, I don't have to giggle. Overland Interiors, what is up, man? How in the hell is it hanging? How is it hanging? It's not October yet. Not yet. I'll take the giggle over the nasal sniveling. Condensed version. Can't take more than running on for 2 hours. Well, her latest one was 4 hours. I didn't watch all of it either, but we will get into it. We will get into it. Now, let's go do this real quick too. I wanted to, I don't want to embarrass her, but I'm probably going to. I just want to say that Bree, that's right, our lovely Bree, there she is. Isn't that a pretty young thing? There she is. We just love Bree. Everybody loves Bree. She is awesome. And she set herself a goal. She wanted to do her Waterfall Wednesday thing for a year. And she did. She completed her task. She reached her goal. And the thing is, hey, how many waterfalls can you go seek out in one area? Who? Mayhem said who? But she made a nice long video. She was having some issues with the comment section because I watched the video and I went down and there were comments there and I typed out my comment and I hit send and it said, your comment cannot be delivered. I was like, what the hell? So I backed out of it. I went back in and the video started and I went down and said comments were turned off. I was like, wow, what the hell happened? What's up her ass? Well, here, YouTube was doing something. It was on and it was off and it was on. And I did get my comment up. But so I just, so many issues, she said. So anyhow, I'm not saying this to embarrass her, but I just wanted to say publicly, in case anybody didn't get to read the comments, that we all adore Bree. We all love and adore Bree. We appreciate her. She has so many friends in the YouTube community. And I want to personally thank her for being a mod and a supporter of my channel. I do appreciate it. I appreciate her time. All my mods, but we're going to call out Bree today, just on a kind of because. And she talked about she didn't know she was going to do YouTube anymore. It was never her intention. She didn't. She's not an entertainer. She's shy and all this other good stuff. So I just wanted to say, we, everybody that I hear speak of you always speaks very well and highly of you, and everyone just adores you. So, if you decide not to, I totally understand, but I got used to seeing you at least once a week. And like I said in the comment, even if you decide not to do the waterfall thing, you will always be my waterfall queen, for sure. So thanks, Bree. This one was all for you. So go over and check out Bree's channel. Faux Show. There you go. Exploring Canada. Hello there, dearie. How are you? It's been a minute since I saw you, too. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Scanning. There she is. Everybody loves Bree. That's right. So there you go. I just wanted to give her an attaboy. A good old attaboy. Because, when you have a life and you got shit to do and you're trying to plan things and run around and film stuff and then go home and put it together and everything, it's, thank you, Margie. Appreciate that. Margie put the link up so you can go check that out. Go over to Bree. But, so, everybody thinks, oh, yeah, you just get on here and blah, 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 turn the camera, blah, 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 and then turn it off and upload. Well, some people did that, but they're no longer around. I'm sure some people still do that, but yeah, anyway, we don't do that here. Maximum effort. We do things a little different. So yeah, it was a nice little video. And I just wanted to say thanks, Bree. All right, another real quick. We'll do another one real quick. Somebody else. Annie Farmer's Farm. I know I could have put all these links in the description before I did this, but I was doing other shit today and I kind of did it real quick. So if I remember and I get time, I will go back and do it later. But yeah, Annie Farmer's Farm. I've watched her for a while. Nice little channel, pretty cool. And she hasn't been posting for a while, and I was wondering why. And then she posted a video. Well, she had, we'll just say she had some mishaps.
When I did, I slowly let down and ended up straightening my legs, and when I did, I popped my back. So that kind of messed me up for a little bit. Plus, I broke my foot. Well, it put me into a situation where I went and had x-rays because I thought, oh, I just sprained it, I think, which I knew better because I...
but she didn't. She broke her foot. And the thing with Annie is she's got her farm where she takes care of all the animals and everything. And she's got, thank you again, Margie. And she's got, like a little craft store and stuff. So she's always on the go, always busy, always doing something. So when she's down and out, it's a hassle. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with anybody that watches her. I know a few people I see in the comments that I know. So I just wanted to pass that along in case anybody missed it. But yeah, good old Annie. Pretty cool little channel. Nice young lady. And yeah. All right. Now we can talk about what some of you want to hear, and that is Morgan. Morgan did a 4-hour live stream. Yeah. She was getting her brakes ready for the road, she says. But yeah, I don't know what was going on. Charles, dick. But yeah, I popped on. I saw she was live, so I popped on. It was hour 2.5 or 3, I don't know. But anyway, I popped on. She was on for a while, and she looked like a mess. I mean, her eyes were all puffy and glassy, and it looked like she was crying and all kinds of stuff. I don't know what was going on. And I'm like, what's going on? She's messing with these brakes, and just having a time with it. What a mess on wheels. And then she got a paper plate and put intermission be back, and she put that up and she walked away. So I stopped watching. But yeah, I went back and I watched some stuff and skimmed through. But apparently somebody from her family passed away, and her and Johnny aren't doing something. I don't know, something. They're having some sort of issues. I don't know what's going on. I couldn't keep up, and I wasn't going to watch everything all day. It was driving me nuts, but I tried to find what was going on. Well, thank you.
Yay!
And so yeah, she was having all kinds of meltdowns. She was talking about Johnny. I don't know, but I mean, it's still new. She's got, well, you know how she gets, but yeah, she was not having a good time.
Jesus, let's go! Motherfucker, let's go! Sometimes you gotta go a little ham, you know? Motherfucker! Anything you're mad about, take it out on the bolt! Ah! Ah!
Well, there you go. Morgan having a little meltdown. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know, Valerie. I know. She got great. I was skipping around, but she was going nuts, man. I was trying to, but it was just too long for me to watch it all. But then, I mean, here's what I was talking about. This is kind of what I saw, and it was like, just look at her face. You know, something's up.
Yeah, that's right, Ricky. That's right. At least we got it off, you know?
But look at her
I can't
eyes.
believe how much the brake fluid just eats at your nail polish. I just gave myself like the best manicure last night. It was like sparkly red. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the desert gives you bloody noses if you don't keep drinking. Good to know, because I got my first bloody nose as an adult a few weeks ago when I was here.
But she just kind of talks around stuff and like nothing's going on. But later she says stuff like, yeah, I don't know, everything's going on and yada, yada, yada. And oh, man, it was just nuts. What did Valerie say? She was crying. Oh, she was cursing Johnny at the end. Yeah, I heard some people were sending me stuff and saying what she was doing and what she was saying, and I was trying to skim through and find some kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was too long for me. This is a fantastic way to pull a vehicle down on you. Yeah, that is true. Well, earlier on, people were yelling, jack stands, because she just had it on the floor jack, and she didn't have any safety stands up. So she finally was like, oh, yeah. And she put some up, or yeah, she would have been crushed. That kind of girl. You gotta tell your parents she just got out of an institution. Yeah, I used to work on brakes all the time. She said she was crying since 4 a.m. Yeah, when I was in too much Botox. When I was in auto mechanics, it was early 80s, 79, 80, 81. And so disc brakes were just all the new rage. So, and they're a lot easier than taking the drum off and all them fucking little springs flying everywhere and everything. So, I learned how to work the calipers and the pads and everything. But yeah, when it came down to it, anytime a brake job came in, that was the drums. I did all the brake pads. I mean, the shoes and all that shit. That's back when we turned down the drums and stuff too. They don't do that shit no more. They make them so thin and cheap. They just say, "Hey, buy new ones." But anyway, yeah, brakes are fun. None of her relationships work out. Well, and it's not just her relationships with men. It's all of her relationships. She kind of tanks one way or another. John C. Holmes. Blast from the past. What is Morgan's channel? Unstoppable Morgan. The unstoppable one. I don't know. Maybe squirrel bait. I don't know. How old is Morgan now? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, it happens. It used to happen quite often because there used to be a whole lot of, we used to call them shade tree mechanics or backyard mechanics. That's when cars were a lot easier to work on because you would, you had plugs, points, and condenser, and you changed shit and you did brakes. Now you got to have a computer science degree because everything's a computer. Just replace the computer chip. It'll be all better. She deleted the live stream now. Oh, really? Well, as you see, I just had clips from it, so she must have just deleted it. Oh, yeah, Sinead, yeah, she passed. Huh. But, yeah, crazy stuff. She was going off the deep end. I see somebody said hello to Daryl. What's up, Daryl? She blocked me. That's how badass I am. No, she didn't block me yet, I don't think. No dogs died. I'm assuming her grandmother died. Yeah, it was somebody in her family. I missed it. I don't know if somebody knows. You can let me know, but I don't remember. There's Daryl. What's up? I think she is 35. Yeah, somewhere around there, I think. Yeah, I heard she was saying stuff about his tool and some other things. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Again, there was just too much to go through. Again, 4 hours of that shit. But she didn't seem right. Used to change them all the time. Yeah. I used to do all that shit too when I had fun cars. When I had Novas and Camaros and shit like that. Yeah, I used to do all kinds of stuff. You open the hood and you climbed in, sat down, and you worked on an engine. Now you open the hood and there's a little engine in sideways and the transmission's right there. And there's that stupid little cover over everything and all these fuel injectors and computers and this and that. Yeah, fuck that. Like I said, I just plug the little computer in. Oh, it's this module. Okay, replace the computer. Replace that module. Replace this. Replace that. She never said anyone died, just that she was going through something and also had a fight with Johnny. Well, I was reading, somebody told me that she said somebody passed, and then I was reading through the comments, and a bunch of them were saying sorry for your loss and this and that, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, I could be wrong. That's what I heard, though. Or should I say, my sources tell me. She doesn't have any kids, does she? Not that I know of. Her clock is ticking if she wants any. Yeah. She has dogs. That's enough. Please don't let her have a child to raise. Please. Please. We're just going back in the dark ages. One of the dads died from a car falling on him with only one jack holding it up. Yep. Yeah, that's the first thing you learn. Always put jack stands up. Kimberly, hey. It is hot everywhere. You are right. It was like 95 or some shit like that today here in the great Northeast. Yeah, right. Yeah. Where's the battery? Got to pull the engine to change a spark plug. Yeah, it is. It's nuts. When I had that Chrysler for 300, funny you mentioned that, Margie, because when I had the Chrysler 300, when the squirrels chewed through some wires, something went wrong, and the car wouldn't go out of something. It wouldn't do. I forget what happened, but it locked up, and the only way to reset it was it wouldn't turn off. That's right. It wouldn't. It went into park, but it wouldn't shut off. So it kept running. It didn't have a key. It was one of those push button things. So I was like, well, I'll just disconnect the battery and it'll stop. I popped the hood and I'm looking and looking and looking and looking. I'm like, where in the fuck is the battery at? Are you kidding me? It's in the trunk. I actually had to get the owner's manual out and find it. I was like, where is the battery? I'm not that dumb and I'm not that blind. I think I can see a car battery under here somewhere. No, it was in the trunk. You had to pull up a little panel and open a little door, and there it was. It was in the trunk. I was like, ain't that some shit? But yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But yeah, it's hot everywhere. I seen the Coast of Camo Day. Hey, that's my line, yeah. $500 to change the spark plugs because 2 of the plugs are so hard to get to. Yeah, I swear, some of these guys, these college educated folks, they sit down on their little table and they get their pen out and they go, let's design a car. Let's put the battery down here. Yeah, let them backyard mechanics try to find this. Let's see, we'll put 2 spark plugs here and the rest of them, yeah, we'll put all kinds of shit around it. And plenums and filters and here, let's move the alternator back there and cover up 3 of them. So you got to take the alternator off. So you got, yeah, I think they do it on purpose. So you think you want to send your car in? There's Beanie. What up, Beanie? So you got just a simple little repair, do you? Oh, no, you don't. Go ahead, send it into the shop and see how much it costs you. That is why mechanics hate engineers. You're exactly right. Mars. Oh, y'all deplorable. Sorry I'm late. Hope I didn't miss anything important. Just talking about Morgan. We talked about her. 75. Well, we hate you right now. Let's see. Right this moment, it is 92. At this time of day. Yeah. Crazy. I can't stomach watching the Tater say full report as do BV on the garden now. That is coming up. It is. I am on it. Let's see where we at. I'll give one of these millennials a car with a gas filler behind the license plate. That's right. I remember them days. Go back there and pull the license plate down to take the filler cap off. Oh yeah. Back in the good old days when we used to tell people to go get their blinker fluid changed and their muffler bearing and all that good stuff. You know what? A lot of them do. They are, you ride down the road and you see these go, hey, that's even like mine, the Hyundais and the Hondas. You look at them, they look almost exactly the same. Then you look at the front and they both got the H's on the front. You're like, okay, what car is that? BlindViews, would you describe yourself as a crack reporter? That's right. All I gotta do is say your name and you'll get 100,000 subscribers. My sources tell me. It was a real pain if you had to tip the license plate up instead of pulling it down. It was especially a pain in the wintertime. Yeah, all the ones we had to pull it down, and you just, when you jammed that in there, you could pull it and hold the little lever and let it go. And it would hold the license plate down. And everything would run. Or reporter on crack. 109. Oh man. But it's a dry heat. Oh shit. No, I don't think they are anymore unless you get into the expensive supercars. 91 for you, huh? Is that not true? Mayhem's thermometer stuck. It's still 101. When the sun goes down, it's still 101. You got issues. Toyo wanted $120 to change my oil at what? Oh hell no, that's right. That's like they told me they told me it was time for my my cabin filter in the car to be changed. Just $110 will get that done for you. Well, first of all, it's a $15 part and it takes less than 2 minutes to change. No. The blind guy did it. Went to one of them happy little places, Advanced Auto or Pep Boys or one of them, and spent $15, got the filter, went out, click, 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 pulled the old one out, put the new one in, click, 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 boom, done. Ta-da! $110. Get the fuck out of here. People are crazy. Ooh. This thing is flying today. I can't keep up. Oh yeah, that drives my husband crazy every time I go in for service. That is what they want to do. He said, no, he can do it just like that. Yeah. Sparky, I had a Mustang that wouldn't go in reverse. I couldn't afford to have it fixed. Hated going anywhere I had to park. 111. Oh man. Yeah, my first car. Oops. Where was that? Many people don't. There it is. Many people don't know about changing the filter and will pay. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Ooh. Damn it. There it is. Still driving a 07 beaten Chevy Express. YouTube all repairs. Over 5K on the clock. That's right. I changes oil in the driveway. I got a new car, so I take it in and go, it's time for the oil change. And they do it. And they give it back to me. And I say, thank you very much. And I drive away. And then the next time I go in, when it's due, I go, time for oil change and a tire rotation. And they do it. And then when they're done, they say, here you go. And I drive away. That is the best thing about buying new cars. But my first car was an AMC Hornet. I call it the Sting. But anyway, the one time the starter went out. It was an old 3 in the tree. But the starter went out. So whenever I parked, I had to park on a hill. So that way I could get in it, put it in neutral and shift and do the pop start, push in the clutch, put it in gear, and then pop the clutch and do the pop start until I got enough money. Cause I was young and it was my first car, until I got enough money to get a new starter. Oh yeah. The good old days. Wasn't that fun? Oh, I don't change oil. I just refill. I had a buddy. He had an old, I think it was like an old Ford Fairlane or something like that. And we used to call it the baby bottle. He had an oil, little oil, quart oil thing where it was like half full. And he would just turn it upside down and put it in there. And then he had the other half stuffed, wedged in the engine compartment somewhere, and it just drives like that. And every so often he'd get out, pop the hood, pull that one out, get the other half, and stick it on there and close the hood. Oh man, what a trip! The good old days, the good old days. Oh man, you go, yeah. one of the guys down the street from me had a hot sister. But anyway, he had the Volkswagen Thing. Remember them? Remember them things? The Thing? He had one of those. That thing was wild. Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember the oh yeah, the Gremlins, yeah. I remember the cans that you used to have to open like like the old school food cans with the little pointy thing. And then you jam that spout in there. Oh, I remember them. When you used to drive into the gas station and it would go ding ding, and the guy would come out and clean your windshield, put gas in, check the oil and all that good stuff. My dad told me to check the oil in my first car. He didn't tell me to wipe the dipstick off. Well, needless to say, I ran it dry. A rod through the engine. Oh man, that's a mess. He didn't tell me to wipe it off. Oh, that's great, Kim. I love it. Thanks for sharing that one. I'm sorry. I thrive on the agony of others. I laugh at others' despair. That is funny, though. Well, he didn't tell me to wipe it off. That's awesome. Oh. Never saw a VW thing in real life. Oh, really? Yeah, it was an odd little thing. It was kind of cool, kind of weird, kind of, I don't know. Something I wouldn't have bought, though. I went to a tire shop. They said I had 2 tires with air leaks. One could be patched, and the other one had to be replaced. Guess which one they replaced? I ended up with a blowout. Now that's messed up. Oh, I had to go back up. I saw this one. I learned to drive on a GMC Pacer. A fucking fishbowl on wheels. That's what I used to call them. My buddy's parents had one of them things. The old Pacer. 4 cylinders aren't enough, and 6 is too much. And presenting the Audi 5000. Yeah, that's right. 120. Looking for wider. Oh man. All right, let's let me get on to my next story before you guys have me laughing and I forget. It's time for Montana Danna. Well, as we know, Montana Danna, she was dating the guy, Skylar, the guy with the five-year-olds and the 2 teens. They were running around, seemed like they were having a good time, enjoying each other. They went to, I guess they went on a cruise and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, they were having a good old time. And then she does a video where she's coming out of Pop's house in Montana. I'm back in Montana, and no, I'm not with my boyfriend anymore. And that's about it, and I'm not really going to say too much about it. Well, come to find out that just mere days later, it seems like in YouTube time, just mere days later, what happens?
I'm just going to throw caution into the wind and let you guys know I moved back to Montana very recently, and I was like, I'm done with dating. I'm going to just focus on me for a while. And very quickly, I met someone, and yes, we're dating.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I was diagnosed with AFib. The first...
And yes, you're dating.
I'm not ashamed of that. I felt like my heart was pretty closed to meeting someone new, but this dude is really special, and yeah, I'm going to date him. It's weird to share.
I'm going to date him. This guy is really special. Isn't that what we say about all the guys? This one's very special. Oh, man. Now, I don't fault her. Hey, she's, I'm not saying she's old, but she's no spring chicken. She's not getting any younger. she's still quite the attractive young lady, but yeah, time marches on, and you know what they say? Is she dating Kareem? So I thought I would date him. Hi, I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I was. It did kind of work out that way, didn't it? Wow, she's dating Kareem. Polly Girl said it too. Oh shit. Bree thought it too. Oh my God. You guys are too much. But you know what they say? They always say, you always find it when you're not looking. When you're out there searching, it never turns out right. Short bus special. Does a dating as a nomad ever work out for anyone? That's a good one. I would take her to a Sizzler for sure. Oh man. A 1 minute special. My sources say Kareem. But hey, why not? I'm sure if it was a guy, they'd be going, what? But anyway, no, I mean, come on. You're right. It's got to be rough. I said it many times about Morgan. It's like, hey, big boy, you feeling lucky tonight? Come on back to my truck where there's 3 dogs inside, hair everywhere. It doesn't smell real good, and I have a hole in the seat so I can piss while I'm still driving. You want to get lucky? I don't think that's the way. To be chatting up the lads, as they say, across the pond. But hey, what do I know? I guess if you're a bucket shitter, maybe you'll be happy with another bucket shitter. Why not? What do I know? What the hell do I know? But hey. But yeah, Danna wasn't saying much about the breakup. But guess what? Somebody else was.
Stuff. I had 2 questions in a row about my girlfriend. So Dan and I are not dating. It was kind of like, what is it, amicable? When we both at the same time just felt like
amicable there, morning boy.
I really actually didn't quite feel ready. Dan is an incredible person, but like it was, there was so many changes happening at once. We'd just gone to 50-50 custody time with the kids. And that was kind of a lot of change for them. And just, it really just came down to, just, okay, am I ready for this? And so, she was always unbelievably respectful, and yeah, anyway, so sending love to her. So
there you go. Danna didn't say squat, but Scotter spilled the deets a little bit. Just moved in full time, 7 months out of New York. Love your content. Make more fun of Mike, please.
Yay!
Well, thank you very much. Yes, I did. That is on the list. That is on the list. So yeah, Danna is dating. I guess we will see what happens. And hey, content's content. You want to be a big YouTube star? Put that shit out there. People eat it up. Got another guy, broke up. Got another guy, broke up. Found a guy the next day. Whatever it is. But yeah, she's back home in Montana, so she's actually having fun running around. She said she went into one store, and there was a person she went to school with that actually runs the store and does this and that and everything. I think it's a coffee shop or something. But anyway, I do enjoy Danna. I always found her very creative with her music and her playing, her writing, her producing and making music, her videos. I think she's funny as shit when she's having fun and not doing all this boohoo shit. She's funny and she makes some really good videos. So yeah, I always root for her. Why not? I hope she finds somebody and fucking rides off into the sunset with their poo buckets together, hand in hand, or whatever the thing may be. Where am I at over here? Sorry, folks. You must have the right package for the Danna rig. What trucks like? That guy looked as much fun as he used infection. I don't know. I think he looks pretty good for having 5 kids that are 5 years old and 2 that are teenagers. I would probably look pretty beaten down. I wouldn't be smiling, that's for sure. But hey, some of them Mormons, you got to watch out. I'll be hitting the road next year, and there will be no video evidence of my channel. What's up? Loud Bumbly Lee. What did Mayhem say? Let me go find Mayhem. Fucking, where's he at? I probably missed it. It's moving so fast. It's even on slow mode and it's still moving fast today. But yeah, there we go. Good old Danna. Let's see what happens with her. I'll be following. I'll fill you in. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I love Danna. She wants kids too, and he had too many. Yeah, she, I mean, we only know, of course, what they put on YouTube, what they show us, you know, how they get along, what they do when they're together and all that. But it seemed like she was dealing with it. That's right. That's true. And I'm taking advantage of it now. now that you're here, not here anymore, I have all your sources, and they tell me that Tater needs a break. That's right, Tater. Tater has a lot on his plate and has emotional stuff going on, he says. And he needs to take some time. So I'm sure he has a bunch of videos in the can from weeks back, so I'm sure he'll still be pumping out the videos, but I guess we'll see what happens on other things. But he said he needs a break. Emotional stuff, lie on his plate, got shit going on. He ain't got time for all this. He's just a wreck. Well, we know how he gets. And his latest video, he talked about the extreme heat with a smile on his face. You know how he does.
It is another warm one out here in Sholo, Arizona.
Shut the fuck up.
Almost comical. We are on day 2 of breaking heat records. 2 days. Yesterday was 97 degrees. Today is 98 degrees.
Well, so what?
Both records here in Sholo, back to back. And we are going to probably break it tomorrow also. The hottest days on record ever here at 7.
Come on, man. You're in Arizona. I'm in fucking Pennsylvania and it's 97 degrees. What are you whining about, you little fat turd? Get out of here. God, he makes me sick sometimes. But you seen his little shit-eating grin. It's warm. Hey, come on. You know we just saw him the other day. Whining and crying and pitching a bitch and having a fit. How it's so hot and he can't deal. And oh, the kitties. I saw Aja has an AC. I had to go out and get one for the kitties and the puppy. Oh, the new doggies. Yeah, he's a little whiner. Be going through my neck of the woods soon. Can I park my van in your driveway? I don't have a driveway. I'm a city dweller. There's no driveway here. But it's a dry heat. That's right. That was my thing. Ooh, it's so hot. Oh my goodness. Here's something for you. Why don't you buy some land in Arizona? Well, Kevin said that this is the hottest it's ever been. Come on. Yeah, 98 is good. That's right. That's what I'm saying. You know, anytime he's ever been involved in anything record breaking. But yeah, we all know he gets on there with a little shitty grin. Oh, it's warm. Yeah, you know he's fucking flipping out, losing his mind. He's in his little hot box, his little blue shed, going nuts. But yeah, they're fucking going nuts. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Karen has said in the past that he won't have anything to do with anyone who associates himself with BlindViews, yet he doesn't seem to mind you coming here. Oh. Well, I'll let her address that if she wants to, but I won't get into that. Thanks for summarizing the Fat Turns video so that we don't have to. I do my best. Horseback when he needs dentistry work. I won't say nothing about teeth. Mine are nice and yellow. I still got them, but mine are nice and yellow from years and years of smoking and drinking coffee. I don't smoke anymore, but I still drink coffee. I don't drink tea anymore either. I'm with you. Hot is hot. Like I say, anything over body temperature, I don't care if it's dry heat, a wet heat, a moist heat, a damp heat. It's fucking too hot. Oh, hell, I spent a summer in Tucson in my old tin can. Shut your pie hole. I was complaining about the humidity where I am and was reminded that it was worse in Oklahoma. Well, shut up, because I'd just be complaining more if I was there. That's right. It is hot here. It's humid here. Yesterday I went out and mowed the grass, came back in, I was soaking wet. It was so humid, it was disgusting. Since when does it get hot in Arizona? Eric found out the water tank he purchased is too small and water delivery is not instantaneous. Maybe he needs time to think about how he doesn't know how to handle things on his own. Yay! Thank you for that super chat, and thank you for reminding me that yes. Oh, my water tank. It's going to last me at least 6 months. What did it last him? A month? And then he called. Oh, they said they're backed up and they're at least a couple days out. Oh, Tater, you should have told him you had a check mark. And maybe, just maybe, they'd have just hurried on over there. My water's going to last me 6 months. Oh, man. That guy's funny. He's so funny. Oh, what did you say, troglodyte? 4 time in the key of G. Tater don't like the weather. I'll tell you, so Tater doesn't like his partying neighbors. G. Just ask him so and see. He don't think the ladies. Just ask gosh. He don't like the ladies. Oh, man. I don't talk about I just never did anything. I was just okay in my book so far. I spent a summer in California and a summer in Wisconsin. There's a big difference between dry and humid. 95 California is a lot easier to handle than 95 Wisconsin. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's 95 here. It sucks ass. You know, when they do that, it's 95. Feels like 108. And you're like, well, then don't tell me it's 95. In my book, it's 98. Glow, what's going on? I chimed in early already for the live, and then the darn Wi-Fi at the bar I went out. 105. Well, I'm glad you came in. I didn't get a lot of views when I talked about Glow's little video, but I did get quite a bit of comments, I thought. And I just wanted for anybody that didn't know, when I talked about Glow's latest video, talking about the lady at Walmart saying about what was going on, that wasn't her first talkings of these things. She actually is a member of a gym, and she not too long ago, she said that she went to her gym and there were signs everywhere, no RVs and all that other stuff. And she's like, but hey, I'm here in mine and I'm a member. I'm coming here. I'm not here just to park in the, but yeah. So it wasn't her first, little thing about hearing it. It was like, oh, well, just one woman. No, she's been hearing stuff and seeing things all over the place. I should have mentioned that in the video, but yeah, that was a good video. I enjoyed that. That's why I had to talk about it a little bit, but yeah. Oh man, where am I at? Kevin's water tank went moldy and skunk. Oh really? That's nasty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, one of them. Hit the button. YouTube likes it. Where am I at? Yeah, seems like that's the new thing. It's the Walmarts and the Planet Fitnesses and the Cracker Barrels, the ones that are left open. Yeah, I heard about that too. I didn't watch the video. I couldn't bring myself to sit through his smirking ass and his. Do you want a mattress for your RV? Go to rvmattress.com. Yeah, I can't. I wasn't in the mood for that, so I didn't watch the video, but I had quite a few people tell me that, yeah, that other Carolyn that was over there, the dog got in the cage and ate the bird. But Kevin says, that's what dogs do. Whatever. What are you going to do? Who cares? Shouldn't have came and visited me on my property and moved all my rocks around and made things look nice. Fuck you. That's what you get. Oh, but I'm a nice guy. Just ask me. I'll tell you. Sorry. I just don't like that guy. I didn't for a very long time. When he called me the blind bully. I think there might be hope for Tater if he seeks, if he sees help. Yeah. I noticed Tater never bothered with a gym membership to use. He shows he just used Walmart parking lot once a month. Yeah, he's when he was on his little weight loss thing with challenge with James from Wonderlust. I wonder what he did with all that crap that he bought. Well, you know how he buys and sells stuff. Yeah. Great comment section because he doesn't delete people for saying what they want. Yeah. But remember, if I heart a comment, it means I love it. And I'm going to throw Carolyn and Lola and everybody else under the bus and tell them that they suck and I hate them and I'm going to backstab them. That's what a heart means if I do it. But when Kevin does it, it doesn't mean any of that. All it means is I read it. That's all it means. That's what hearting means when Kevin does it. But when I do it, it means I hate everybody and I love your comment and I'm going to throw everybody under the bus because I'm special. My hearts are different than Kevin's. That worthless piece of garbage. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah, Tater went over his little, all his security stuff because he wants everybody to know. If I go traveling around, I'll have one friend here. Do you have any left? But I'll have one friend here. And plus, here, let me take you around and show you all my secret. I'm not going to show you everything. But I got a camera there, up here, up there, over there. And it's all run by Jackeries and this and that and that and there. And I run this off the Jackery and I got a washing machine because Kevin had one. So I had to go get one and I run it off a Jackery or a power station, whatever it is. And then Aja has an AC unit and I had to go get one of those. And let me go over to somebody else who has some land and see what they're doing. And I can go get one of theirs. Well, I just go around and I pick the best of everybody's and I go get stuff and I just get power stations and I just run everything. But anyway, I have all my security stuff off of this power station and then my freezer off this power station and all this other stuff off this power station. And I do this and I have all my little solar panels out here. But yeah. And look guys, just because I'm a big YouTube star and you think you know me because you watch me, you don't. You just can't be coming on my property now. That's against, don't be breaking the law, Tater says as he shakes his finger. Don't be breaking the law. Just because you think, you know, I know you love me and adore me and I'm a big YouTube star and you think you know, but you don't. So just don't be coming on my property. But hey, what do I know? But Tater is having some emotional damage. And he needs to take a break because he just got too much shit on his plate and he got some emotional issues. Tater's camera picked up a guy stealing gas from his motorcycle while Tater was inside sleeping, and he found out an hour later when he woke up. He stole his fucking e-bike too. Speaking of e-bikes, Tracy, Adventures Over 50, she's pushing another one. This must be her 10th or whatever. But let's see. I want to talk about someone asked for it, so I guess I'll oblige. Oh, that's right. Before I get to that, I do have a serious question. Now, this isn't being a smart ass. Emotional damage it is hilarious, isn't it? Emotional damage. Grifting is hard work. I need someone posted Tater's property coordinates on a chart. The guy didn't pick up his garbage, is smiling. Yeah, right. That's what I said about the guy. He's like, remember the pizza dude that ran into the garbage can? Yeah, he's got that. I got a camera on the garbage can now. That motherfucker, he doesn't show up one more day, I'm getting him fired. But anyway, this is a serious question. I'm not trying to be silly. Oops, not trying to be silly. This is a serious question. All these power stations, the Jackeries and all those other ones, anybody who knows, because isn't it a big lithium battery, right? So how long do they last? In other words, how many charges can they take before they no longer take a charge? Like, I mean, because I know they're not the same, but I have the batteries in this thing. I drain them and charge them and drain them and charge them and drain them and charge them. And then one day they don't take a charge anymore. So how long do these things last? Is it, I don't know, X amount of charges? Will it last depending on how much you use it, what you're drawing, how fast you draw? if you charge it at half, or if you let it drain the whole way down and then charge it back up, or I don't know. I don't have one. I didn't look into, I don't have a thing to read that says do this, do that, maintenance and care and whatever. But, I was just wondering, because it seems like everybody relies on these things and they act like, I don't need a generator. I have a power station. It'll last us forever. Well, just like, the electric cars, so the Priuses and everything else, after 10 or so many years, I think it's like 10 years, you got to go in and pay a couple $100,000, not 100,000, but you got to pay a big wad of money to get them things replaced because they just don't work anymore. Okay, I'm over here rambling, not paying attention. I asked the question. James is working somewhere. I forget where. Line Screw talked to him, I think like a month ago. So he said he talked to him. Probably 2,000 cycles. Okay. 500 full charges, or about 2 to 3 years. Okay, cool. I was wondering. I have one with lithium phosphate battery, and it claims 2,000 charges cycles. After that, the batteries are still at 80% capacity. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Maybe Tater and Morgan should date. For Liz Shallow, she started out as a nomad when she retired, but now she park in a park model. Well, thanks guys for, I was seriously wondering about them, because like I said, I know different types of battery, some of them, if you, they might be old stuff and I might be thinking about something different, but some of them get that memory. So if you use half of it and then charge it and then, do that again, it'll only half charge again. Or some of them you're supposed to charge them, run them down to, like 10% or whatever, and then fully charge them or whatever. And some of them say that, if it's better to keep them topped, and other batteries, you shouldn't keep them I don't know. But I was just wondering that, when people, keep them up, with the solar, and they keep them kind of topped off, and they don't drop below 80 or 75% or 80%. Does that, will that stretch it out to, 5 years or whatever? Or is that considered a charge, or is it a complete drain and charge? That's what I was just wondering. Because like, again, what I was saying is, a lot of these, folks, depends on the time screen, they won't last long. Yeah, that's right. Batteries they don't like the heat. I dig your commentary, BB. Thank you. I don't know. He might be dealing with the dog stuff. The dog might have passed, or he's trying to, spend time with. Probably deal with that. I haven't heard from him or seen it too much, so I'm not sure. It's kind of one of those times where you just kind of let people do their thing and go, and they'll let us know. Arizona will be littered with jackeries. It might be. Dog will be Eric's downfall. It's just too much for him with everything. Well, yeah, cats, cats say, hey, I want you to pet me now, and I don't want you to fuck with me, leave me alone, and I'll go over here and lay down, and you better leave me alone, and I'm going to go over here and shit, and okay, now it's time for you to feed me. Other than that, fuck off, little fat boy. But a dog, no. The dog will be in your face. I need this, I need that, I need you to take me out, I need a walk, I need to go out to the bathroom, bring me back in, feed me. Oh, you just fed me. Oh, I just drank. I have to go back out and pee again. All right, now walk me. Oh, I'm a herding dog. Let's go out. I gotta go running. Go do something that, it's not easy. It's not easy. I think he bit off a little bit more than he can chew, but hey, his life, deal with it. Handle it there, buddy boy, with your check mark. I know you don't care for him, but Rob from Little Half All Grid explains his solar and battery system really well. Yeah, I can't stand listening to him too much. The government said I can't use my solar. And then we hear all about his solar and how good it is, but we never hear anything about the government taking it away. Oh, good old Rob. But yeah, I always wanted to, wow, it really jumped. Eric Glow says some power stations like Blue Eddy are over 3,000, so that is about 9 or 10 years. Wow. Jackery is reportedly considerably less. That is very interesting. I always wanted to know that, though. Because, again, there's so many folks out there for a Jackery patch kit. There's just so many out there, people that actually rely on them and, use them for all kinds of stuff. And I was just wondering, how long is it going to be until they need another one? And like was said, is there going to be Jackeries littering Arizona and all these power stations? Whoop, bloom. Yeah, that's probably going to be another thing. Where are you going to get rid of them things at? Hopefully by then people will find a way. Our Battleborn batteries can last anywhere between 3,000 to 5,000 cycles. Yeah, I mean, that's what kind of made me think, because I know, again, like the electric cars, they get those big battery banks and stuff that have to be replaced after like 10 years or something like that, I think it is. And then I know a lot of people that have their, well, I don't know too much about the new upgraded batteries, but everybody, after so many years of me watching people, I've already seen people replace their batteries already. Some people twice already. And Kathy I said Jackery is very overrated. Jackery to me is it's kind of like Sawzall, It's a reciprocating saw, but everybody goes, it's a Sawzall, because, you know what I mean? It's a power station, a Jackery, because, when it was like, when you turned on YouTube, it was like, this is brought by Jackery. Hey, I got a free Jackery. I got to do is say Jackery 15 times. Jackery. I got a free Jackery. You couldn't fucking watch a YouTube channel, a Nomad channel, without somebody yelling, Jackery, I got a free Jackery. How did they make any money? They didn't sell any. They gave them all away. There's 2 million people in Quartzsite going, I got a free Jackery. You too? Yeah, me too. I got one too. Everybody was running around with their Jackeries, making Jackery videos. Yes. As a matter of fact, Mikey, good old Mikey, what did he do? It looks to me like a horse watering trough. And he put his funky ass in it to soak. It's like Tater's hot tub. But the Goodwill version. And yes, he did go get a fish tank filter.
Believe it or not, I got this at Walmart. It's only for like a 20 to 40 gallon aquarium, supposedly. But it says it does 200 gallons per hour, and this is 100 gallons. So if I leave that in there for a couple hours on, I built this for it because it wants to float when it goes in there. And it's obviously supposed to hang on the side of an aquarium wall. So I built this because I wanted the weight to hold this down, because this chamber's full of air right here. And the minimum water level is right there. It's just hitting the minimum water level there. Anyways, it reaches down quite a ways. Actually, I gotta adjust.
If you want clean water, the first thing you gotta do is let some wood soak in there. And if it's pressure treated wood, oh, don't worry. It's got some real good stuff like arsenic and other stuff in it. That's why it doesn't rot. And that's why the bugs don't eat it. So if you want clear water, what you should do is put some wood in your water that you're going to soak in. I'm sure that's really, really healthy for you. Don't worry. It'll only hurt for a little bit. I don't know. Far be it from me. Far be it from me. He got some guy wires and put on his little stand that he built.
What it looks like from up here. I don't think I've done that yet.
See the wires there? He put some stakes in the ground and
did you see
strap
that
her down. I will admit,
right,
I mean, I wouldn't go up there without railing around it. and if someone would come and
check it out,
actually see it to inspect it, to go, you can't be standing up there without a railing. But anyway, it is kind of a cool view, I will say that, especially with the clouds and
smell that rain,
the lightning and shit going on.
Ooh.
But yeah, I know my ass wouldn't be up there on that rickety
and the wind is coming from that way, this way,
and with all that rickety shit and no railing. No, fuck that. Sorry, not me. Oh, it's Agnes. Nomadic Fanatic's #1 fan. What's up? Jump. Clean water with such wood. I've done some more research on treated wood. I know, right? That shit is so funny. That's right, Paula girl. Just post a video, any old thing. It doesn't matter. Yeah, on top of the platform with lightning. Mikey, climb back down and get a pole. Make sure it's a metal one. Climb back up there and stand like this. And yell, by the power of Grayskull. Oh my God. Oh, what are you going to do? You got to laugh. Oh, Jesus. That's funny shit. You can't make this stuff up. Mikey's another one that was crying about the heat. Let's see, Mikey. Minnesota Mike. Move to Arizona if you want to stay cool in the summer. That's what you used to do there in Minnesota Mike. Move to Arizona and then complain because it's hot. And get in your little oh God, get in your little horse trough. Funny shit. Beats working for a living. All right. Yeah. The the last thing is Mr. Bent over clown around his hands and knees. I love my van. Yeah. I think he is changing his tune just a little bit.
I so don't know what to say right now. Standing in the kitchen.
That's right.
Booyah.
Booyah. He's playing music. I'm going to get a copyright strike now. But yeah, he, I think he likes, well, here, we'll show the command center. I think he likes the idea of being able to stand up. Wait till you get older, buddy. You're going to love being able to stand up. Oh, yeah. When your back and your knees are going, this climbing around on my hands and knees on this van floor was a really stupid idea for all these years. I should have stood up sooner. But yeah, I am a still Chrome fan. And hey, we all know it's content, baby. It's content. Why sit in your butt where you are in your van, in your home, when you could risk it all on a rickety old transmission that's going to fall out and drive across your country halfway. No, not halfway, but yeah, drive over 1,000 miles on that thing, crossing your fingers and filming the whole thing. Content, baby. Good shit. People want to see that. And yeah, that's why I had to talk about it, because I need content too. After all, that's what I do. I steal other people's content, right?
Maximum effort.
Boom, done. I killed it. Killed it dead. But yeah, he likes that. He likes that transit where you can stand up. Good stuff, though. Fun to watch. Fun to watch. I do say so. That's right. Content. Bree said, content. Can I be excused? Yes, you may. Take the pass, but bring it back. Well, thank you. You like that? This is what I did with my money when I when I got stuff. When I got YouTube's money, that's what I did. I set up my stuff. I got my this is old gear over here, but that's you guys there. That's the chat. I know most of you guys know this, but oh, that's right, Bree. Thank you for reminding me. That's the chat. That's all the cameras, the views, and everything. When I use this little clicker down here, that's all the camera views up there. This is what I'm looking at. That's YouTube over there, and of course the lights and all that bullshit. But yeah, and there's a better view of
the noise.
Yeah. I can't let Biden see my setup, though. He'll blame me for global warming, and he'll come and shut me down. I'll have the DOJ and the FBI and everybody, CIA, knocking on my door, making me take my stuff down. And then they'll see that I have a gas stove, and then I'll go to jail forever. But yes, thank you, Bree. I wanted to show this when I talked about you. I was going to say, and I got a new painting. Here it is. Let's go. Ready? Boom. It's Waterfall Thursday. Do the rocks look like they're underwater? I hope they do. I hope I got it right. I tried. But there we go. That was the waterfall painting. Dun, 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 dun. I can't draw for it. It makes me mad. Let's see. Command center for watching all the street cameras in London. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was fun. I actually liked setting the studio up. Thank you. Thank you, Margie. Better than Bob Ross. Well, did it look like a waterfall? Did I do good, Waterfall Queen? Was it good enough to be featured on a Waterfall Wednesday? I can't draw for shit. I like waterfalls. That's one thing I really enjoy about watching the hikers on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah. And that's the thing. That's another thing I wanted to say that, that last trail Bree was on, it's like not blind guy friendly. Let's put it that way. She was panning and huffing and puffing. And it's someplace I could have never gone to see, so I enjoy her taking me along and showing me stuff. You want to take a dip? Mayhem.
Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Back.
He's back. The Gill man, yeah. You did that just for Bree. Captain Jack. Yep. I had fun with that one. For sure. Show it again, had to potty. Okay. Will do. I'll give you like I did the close up. There you go. I keep chasing them off because I keep tripping over the waves. Oh my. So much time on YouTube community. Just awesome thing. Thank you everybody for the kind words. Grizzly in the woods. Raven, what's up there, dearie? Thanks, ma'am. I know, right? What the hell? What the hell? Oh my. Let's see here. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh my. Well, I talked about, thank you, Renee. Talked about everything I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to thank my members once again. Well, that was fun. At least it was. For me, anyway. And this one's just for you guys who stuck around.
It's the bat. I almost forgot about the bats. You can't end the night without bats, can we?
Oh my, oh my, oh my. So there you go, from the command center. You guys are awesome. It was torture, but we did. Oh, yes. Shadow Wolf. Love them bats. All right. Well, guys, man, it was a long one tonight. What we got? Oh, over 2 hours. Well, we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about this, that, and a little bit of everything, and all the good, fun folks. And I even made some noise at the end. I haven't played in a while, so I figured I'd break it out. Showed you painting and everything. It was a long, in-depth, but we covered a lot. We covered a lot. So, again, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. So, your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome. You know why? Because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Let me vent for a second.
Hey shawty, it's your live stream. We gon' party cause it's your live
I'm buffering.
My BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Ooh, 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 who let the trolls out? Ooh, 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 ooh. I know you smelling that hair, girl. I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty. What we do here is go back, 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 back.
All right, guys. Thanks again for hanging out. Till next time, I'll see you on the YouTubes.